You're probably thinking, what the heck, Hospital Massacre? That doesn't have anything to do with Valentine's Day. But yeah, it really does, because when the movie starts out, you have a young girl and a young boy. They're probably 12, 13 years old, having a little Valentine's party. They've got cake and they're, playing games, and there's Valentine's decorations everywhere. And I'm not sure if the girl and the boy were like girlfriend and boyfriend or just friends or what. But they're having a really good time. And then this creepy kid comes up to the window and he's like peeking in the window at them and stuff. And evidently he has a crush on the young girl. And so he leaves her a Valentine, and she finds it. And her and the little boy that is visiting her laugh about the Valentine's card, and they crush it up, and then they go off and resume whatever they were doing. They might have been playing with a train set or something. I can't really recall right now. But the girl goes into the kitchen to get some Valentine's cake, and when she comes back, the creepy boy that sent her the Valentine has killed the other little boy, and you see the girl scream and stuff. And then you fast forward several years till the girl is an adult, and she evidently is recently divorced. She has a young girl of her own. She's dating another guy. Her and her ex-husband obviously don't get along and don't think too much of each other. But she is going to the hospital to get some test results for her. I'm not sure if it's insurance or what, but she's gotten promoted at her job and she had to take a physical. So she was going to get the results of her physical. Well, when she goes to the hospital, of course, she gets sent all over the place to different places, and never really gets to see her doctor. And it's all an elaborate scheme that this psychotic has set up to keep her in this hospital so that he can eventually either have his way with her or kill her, or both. And you don't really know who the guy is. Of course, there's a mystery surrounding it. It's obvious it's the creepy little boy grown up, the one that had given her the Valentine and had killed the other young boy when they were children. But you don't know which adult is that psychotic that's after her. So she has to go through all kinds of stuff. She gets admitted to the hospital because this crazy person keeps playing around with her test results and makes it look like she has cancer or something, some kind of awful disease. So they admit her to the hospital and they make her stay there. And this other creepy doctor that you kind of think might be the killer, but it turns out he's not, is like having a really good time examining her at one time. And there's these two or three creepy old women in the hospital. They're in the same room with her. And there's just a whole bunch of quirky characters in this film. And you're kind of on edge before you even get to the part where the psycho actually reveals himself and is chasing her through the hospital. So this has got a lot more cheesy elements to it than My Bloody Valentine. But yet it's a great slasher. There were a lot of great kills in it. It was suspenseful, this psychotic creeping around the hospital. I mean, hospitals are creepy anyway. I mean, as you can see by watching films such as Halloween 2, anything with hospitals at night, and they tend to be almost deserted usually, makes you on edge anyway. Then you add the psychotic element in there of somebody following you around, or following this character around, and it just makes it that much worse. So that you're just so wound up by the time a kill actually does happen that you almost can't stand it. The suspense is so much. But anyway, this is Hospital Massacre. No, you can't get it on DVD. You would have to try to either find someone that has a video or try to find it on eBay. But definitely, if you can find it at a reasonable price, definitely pick it up, because it's another good one to watch around this time. So that's basically the two that I wanted to talk about in this video, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope everyone has a wonderful Valentine's Day, whether you're celebrating it by yourself or you're celebrating it with someone special. Have a great Valentine's Day, guys, and I'll be back soon.